So technically, I didn't get rejected to their program because I rejected them before they could reject me. Alright, hello everyone, a long time no see. I've been really busy, school's been busy, but today we're doing a 1-year update from when I accepted my business technology management offer from Ryerson and to now where I'm just starting my 2nd year at Ryerson. So hello everyone, I am Raya. For those of you new to this channel, I make videos documenting my student journey. So around 1.5 years since I posted this video right here on my YouTube, it's kind of gone semi-viral in the portfolio world of YouTube. But fun fact, while that portfolio was for my application to Ryerson's architecture program, fun fact, I was actually rejected. But there's actually a good story to that, so make sure to stay tuned. Okay, so when I was in grade 12, I was applying to my universities. The top 3 in my head was number 1, Ryerson Business Technology Management, and I was kind of 50-50 with the Ryerson Architecture program. And then 3rd on that list was U of T's Architecture program, and 4th on that list was U of T's UTSC Management program. Okay, I'm not sure on the exact dates for these events, but I'll put them here. I'll look through my email and whatnot. But the first acceptance I received was to the University of Toronto Management program. But since it was kind of low on my list, it was nice to have an acceptance, kind of soothed my fears that I wasn't gonna get into university. So that was a nice relief to get an acceptance. But I didn't think too much of it just because it was 4th on my list. So now I was waiting for 3 more acceptances. And then second comes my U of T architecture acceptance. I was really happy for that because I was really interested in architecture and U of T was a nice backup program if I don't get accepted to Ryerson's architecture program. But from what I've read on Reddit and Discord forums, the U of T architecture program is not as good as Ryerson architecture. So while I was happy to kind of have a foot in the door in architecture already, I was alright. I was still kind of anticipating the Ryerson architecture acceptance. And so in this time, I was 50-50 on my remaining top 2 acceptances. So the first one being Ryerson's Business Technology Management program. That's quite a handful. And the second one is Ryerson's architecture program. And so while I was kind of waiting for these acceptances, I was thinking in my head, I was trying to rationalize which program, if I got accepted to, which one I would go to. So that was near the start of when the pandemic happened, because pandemic was March 2020, and then that was during the March, April, May, June, that area. And then one day in my email, I received an offer from Ryerson's Business Technology Management program. Now, keep in mind that this was a month before the deadline of when a university gives you an acceptance, a conditional acceptance. It's a month before you have to confirm, or else that offer is kind of rescinded or you're on the wait list or some weird thing. So basically, it was May 2020, and that date of no return was June 2020. And at that point, I hadn't received an offer from Ryerson Architecture. So at that point, I was kind of like, do I really want to go into architecture with the pandemic? Schools are gonna be online. How am I gonna learn architecture online with just the materials I have at home, with no classmates to kind of bounce ideas off of? And yeah, I was just kind of weighing my 2 options with the Ryerson Business Technology Management. It has 5 co-op terms and it's a business program, so compared to an architecture program, it's relatively a lot more chill, where I'd be able to have more time to spend on things like making YouTube videos, working on my freelance projects, and just side projects I didn't have time to work on during high school because I was still swimming competitively in high school. So yeah, after weighing my options, I just received my Ryerson Business Technology Management offer, but I had not received the architecture offer yet. So at that time, around a few weeks before the point of no return date, I accepted my business technology management offer. And then wouldn't you know, a few weeks after that deadline, I received my rejection to the Ryerson architecture program. So technically, I didn't get rejected to their program because I rejected them before they could reject me, if that makes sense. And yeah, since I accepted my offer, I've been in BTM since my first year, and now I'm just starting my 2nd year. And looking back on that decision, I think it was a good one. Even if I was accepted to the architecture program, I think the BTM program now is a better fit for me just because of all the extra time it affords me compared to if I went into the architecture program, and also the fact that everything is online and it's just kind of hard to be in a creative program and not have anything to bounce ideas off of, especially your classmates. And especially in business, you don't really need too many extra tools or software, whereas architecture, you really need to invest in your equipment, not just your laptop, also, software, the materials, how are you gonna build? You need like an actual workspace. But yeah, for business, you just need a decent laptop, and you can learn from there. And so right now I am in my co-op program for BTM, and a co-op program is basically a chance where you get to have work terms while you are studying. So for my program, I get to have 5 work terms, so 5 co-op placements, and I can choose whichever companies accept me, and I get to work there for 4 months at a time. My first co-op term starts summer 2022, so I'm kind of starting my research on which positions I want to apply to, and I'm likely gonna apply from November, so now, until December, January, maybe February, and acceptances into these jobs range from January, February, March, and onward. So the positions I'm kind of looking at right now are UX design, business analyst. I don't really know yet, so stay tuned for that. I'm definitely gonna make a video on my first co-op placement. I think it'll be a very interesting video based on the company where I'm working at, what I'm doing at my company. And make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff so you don't miss a video. I'm Raya, and this is my 1-year update since I accepted my offer. See you next video.